Hey everyone, it's Danny. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. If you're new, welcome. Um, I am a planner. I do sticker hauls on this channel for right now. Hopefully we'll be doing more in the future. So I mostly am on Instagram. My handle is at Danny with a planny. So if you are interested in seeing me use more of the stickers, head over there because I do have more of that kind of stuff, content on my Instagram. Hopefully I'll be bringing some of that to this channel in the future, but right now this is kind of what is most helpful for me to haul the videos, to show the stickers that I'm getting versus like trying to put them up on Instagram. So that's kind of where we're at with this. I have in this haul, as of right now, I have a few more things coming, but for right now, I'm going to haul this so I can get it put away. I have White Deer Stationery, Letters to Apollo, and then Miss and Meow. I know I have some Sadie sticker stuff coming, and I'm pretty sure I have some Pretty Pinko and the paper trail plans, I think, as well, coming. I don't know if they'll all make it in this video, but we'll see. So stick around and hope you enjoy. All right, first up, I am going to do White Deer Stationery. I had it in my last haul. Like I mentioned in my last haul, I do almost purchase from her when when there's consistent releases about every 2 weeks. So that's probably going to be a staple in a lot of my spreads. So if she does have like a referral, so like first time purchasing, I think you can get 15% off. But other than that, she normally does a sale when she does releases, which makes it very affordable. She always has lovely packaging, a nice freebie that comes along with it. It's always my goal not to rip this. I did it! That might be like the very first time I ever did it. Glad I got it on film. Okay, this is the same one as last time, so I'm not going to go over it too much. It is number 44 of her samples. This release, there were like online shopping, and with Black Friday coming up, I was like, yes, please pick that up. So I did end up getting 2 of them. I mean, not that I'm going to be doing this much shopping for Black Friday. And like, how often are you really putting, well, like in the week of Black Friday, you're not putting it in all that often. However, I do a lot of online shopping. I don't know. I don't normally typically go into store. Well, I'm getting better about going back into stores, but with COVID and stuff, I got into a habit of not going into stores. Anyways, long story. So there are like 2 icons with phones and then 2 icons with like computers. I do a lot more shopping with my like phone than I do with a computer, but it's nice to have both, so I have that option. The cutest little like awning there on the phone and then also on the computer. It's adorable. So, and this is in her traditional colorway, and I again picked up 2. I was restocking on planners. I do use a cloud planner, so this one's perfect for marking my planner stuff, and it's like my favorite planner icon. I picked it up in the fall colorway as well. I mentioned this before. I think it's kind of nice to have this colorway just in general, not just for fall. Greens can be for spring. Red, I feel like can be almost any time. And then these could be really great for summer as well. So I feel like this is nice to have just in my collection in general. If you don't already know, I am a teacher. So I sometimes use this to mark going like something work related. Right now I'm planning fall, well, I'm finishing up fall of 2022 and starting my winter, but I was on maternity leave like 3 days a week, and then 2 days a week I was going into work. So I kind of mark that with this. Next up, this is lunches. So yes, it could be for like school lunches. However, when we go hiking and stuff, a lot of times we'll pack our lunch, so we have like obviously a packed lunch. So I thought this would be nice to mark that as well. So that's kind of my thoughts for that one. And then backpack, same thing with the other idea of like I mark school related things. Sometimes I mark my oldest son's like some activities with this as well, for him, or like if we're traveling somewhere and he has to pack, like I have him pack like a to-go bag for himself with his toys and all that kind of stuff. So I have sometimes marked this for that as well. And then again, kind of the same idea with the when we go hiking and stuff, packing for that. I figured this could also kind of look like a suitcase. So might have a double use. I don't know, maybe I'm the only one that sees that, but I thought it could have a double use. So there's that. This could also be like a different kind of like bag for marking other things as well. Sorry, I bumped into my light. Okay, and here's the freebie of the school, back to school. So it has all the different kinds of stuff on there. I love the chalkboard, and I do have a set of her chalkboard. So nice to just have that and have all the things on one sheet. She did a while back have like a sketchbook that I just didn't pick up, but I thought this could also mark like reading stories. I know there's like a pen at the top, but I just thought it might be nice to have to mark different things or like crafting with my son. So pick that one up. The TV, again, colorway. I don't feel like it can just be fall, so I got it in. I got 2 of those. This release, I think, was her hiking-ish release that she had. So we do hike and we do camping, and we got a little camper over the summer. So we are doing some more camping and stuff. So this is great for marking that. Or when we go on hikes and looking at the trail map. Compass. I also thought this could be another, I talked in my last video about this, like having different icons to mark like feelings and emotions and like maybe contemplating things. So I thought this could also like which way, like if you're struggling to make a decision about something, or like where's your moral compass, kind of like that theory or thinking. So that might be able to mark that. Boots to mark the hiking. These are so cute. Matches. She has such a like great way of making things look like vintage, like old school, and I love it. Cozy socks, great for marking like cold winter nights. Love the little lace detail on some of those, and then the long ones. Going to the mountains. We have beautiful, beautiful mountains around here in the Pacific Northwest, so this is great to mark that. The snow, it started snowing on the mountains, so they have like they're white capped now. In the summer, obviously that melts away, so it's they really, really stand out in the like fall, winter, early spring when they have the white caps on them, so it's really pretty. I love ramen, so this is to mark that, and it's a great time of the year for ramen, so picked up that. Same thing with the soup bowl. Great time of the year for soup. Fortunately, my husband is not a big soup eater, so it's like more of a me thing. I think my oldest does like soup, and the baby seems to be liking the soup because when he sees me with soup, he says, soup, soup, soup. He's so cute. Okay, filing for organizing and all that kind of stuff. There's also some kind of like filing that I do for work sometimes too, so like kids files, so I got that for that as well. Here's a daily planner. I don't always do this. Like if I'm off work, like when I say off work, when I'm not in school, like school is not in session, sometimes I do create like a daily planner for myself. And then other times I thought this might be nice too when I'm like back planning. So sometimes I like look through my all of my stuff and write down the plans if I missed a week or something like that of writing down information. Then I'll like back plan. So that's why I got that one. And then of course normally when I do 2 weeks worth or like 2 new release worth, I end up getting the freebie from her. So that is my White Deer stationery. Oh, next up I have Miss and Meow. I absolutely adore her shop. She has lately been producing some of my all-time favorite kits. So I just really love her shop. And so I did full disclaimer, this was one kit order, but I wanted to go over some of the other ones that I have for fall that I've already purchased, but I wanted to kind of go over them so you can see some of like what I had picked up for fall. So just FYI, that's what we're gonna be looking at. There's 3 kits. Right, she does have gorgeous, gorgeous packaging. The cute little bows with the scalloped edge. I really love her packaging, just always super pretty. So this kit, I picked up Autumn Breeze. She like sneaked some pictures of this, I want to say late summer, maybe very early fall. Can't exactly remember, but it was like this scene right here. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's perfect. Absolutely perfect for me. And we've been, like I said earlier, we've been doing camping and stuff and hiking. So I was like, that's perfect. So this kit is Autumn Breeze. I got it in gold foil. Can't remember if it was options of foil, but again, this is very like Pacific Northwest with waterfalls and stuff. So I mean, it's anywhere, but like it reminds me of like a trail in particular that has like this like walkway that we've gone on before. So I don't know, I just thought this would be a great way to mark one of our fall camping trips that we did. So I definitely wanted to pick this one up. But the boat scene with the little duckies, and then this flat lay, super cozy looking. Wish I could get my act together and like take that kind of stuff with me on a camping trip, but we're just scrambling to get stuff together for the kids and lunches and dinners and stuff. So, and then this scene up here, look at that cute little squirrel with some pumpkins. So I really love this, and the florals that she picked as well and her trace foiling. All right, and then there's swatches down at the bottom as well. Okay, so next up we have the dividers, and these dividers are a little bit thinner than like the traditional size ones. I don't know if you can see that there. So they are a little bit thinner, which I much prefer. This is her newer format. She kind of did an update in late summer with some like two fall kits. So, and I think this one came out after that one, if I remember it correctly. So she did, I think, get some advice from some of the planners in the community. I did share some of my thoughts too. So it was nice of her to get like some ideas. She definitely wanted to put, I think there was 20 in here, icons. If I'm not mistaken, there's 20 of them. And then the lace boxes. So there's a bunch of them on this. She did omit a lot of like the functional stuff that would typically, I feel like, be on this page. So if that is something that you look for in your kits, you may want to try to find a supplement something for your spread. I don't plan that way, so I don't have anybody to like recommend, but if you do have a recommendation for people for functional, you can leave it in the notes. or in the comments below. That would be helpful for other people. So anyways, I love the simple dividers that she has. These two torn paper washi strips. They're smaller, but they might be nice to like layer with boxes and stuff to put in the corner, or even to layer with like full boxes could be nice, especially with how people are doing a lot of like the different angles for the full boxes. Like it might be nice to layer those on top to create just like a more journally looking spread. So minimal foiling on those boxes, which is my preference. Here is her boxes. I always feel like confused when I say boxes page because I was like I guess we say full boxes. I don't know. Does it confuse anybody else, or is it literally just me overanalyzing things? But like, this is the page where we have boxes that we write in. That seems too wordy though. So anyways, circles. She has some of my favorite ones just because they are simple. It does have like that color on the outline foil or color of the kit on all of them. And then the foil is pretty simple in the middle. I love the dainty scallops there. Here are some more like swatchy kind of boxes or squares. And then more like paintbrush swatches. No, well, paint swatches, but box with a whited out center. I think these are thicker than the ones that she had in her old kit, but it's nice to have the variety too in like comparison to the ones that she had on her full boxes or on her full box page. So they're a bit thicker here, so you can have more space to write on. And then some more like rectangle versus a square, but it's that same like brush stroke with the whited out center. And then the lace down at the bottom. Sometimes what I do with these lace pieces, if I want to incorporate them in, is I actually cut them in half so that way I am like doubling my lace. So I don't know, that way I can do more color matching, I feel like, is what I prefer. So when I say like color matching is like, so I have an orange on one side of the spread and then an orange on the other side of the spread that is in the same color way. This bottom washi is like such a rich dark color, like the smaller strip, but it makes the foil pop, like, so that's really kind of fun and nice. The bottom washi for the bigger one is florals with the trace foiling, trace foiling. So you get 2 sets of torn washi there. They do not go the full width of like 2. It goes about halfway, which is like fine. And then like for the top, it would go like up to here. So, but I think it goes like almost the full height of the divide or the date cover section. You have 2 Polaroids there, and then the date covers. She did do thinner, which if I use these, I prefer it to be a little bit thinner so that you have room for more of your deco up there. So, and if you are wanting, she does cut this so that you have that option if you want to have it cut, but then also provides that like little strip, which I like that if shops do that, because then I can make it look like it's a whole thing. All right, and then that was the full 4-page kit that she offers. And every single page has foiling. And then here are some of the add-ons that I picked up. She is like impeccable with how she Tetrises her florals together. So it's like really jam-packed, which is perfect. One thing that's like hard for me as a planner is like if there is extra deco in these sheets, I end up with 3 of them. So if it's not like, that's one thing that is a little bit like, I like that they add the extra deco, but it just makes it like, oh, now I have 3 of them. I wish it was, sometimes I'm like, I wish it was something different, but that's impractical for them to like be putting something different in each one. But it's just something that I think of. I'm like, oh, I wish I had different deco to add to the kit, but it's nice that the deco is in there. She does a good job of having individual pieces, large and small, and like reversing them as well. So she does a really good job with her florals. Here is the swatch page. I'll call ink swatches. I'm gonna do them close so you can see the coloring, but then I'm also gonna put it down without any backing because I think that does affect the color if my hands are behind it. There is a nice variety on here. I think the community has started talking about wanting smaller. I'm okay with some bigger because I think there's different reasons for both, right? Like you want smaller maybe behind like icons or like you want them for different reasons. This might be great to put within your spread, right? Like it covers a wider range. It's just really what you want it for. And I think like a lot of like so to have the variety is really nice, I think, in my opinion. But I do like that there's options of little ones here too, and that the space is all filled. That's like key as a planner is I don't want a lot of white space. I want like a bigger bang for my buck. So that's my preference. All right, and then she has more of a journaling kit add-on and or journaling page add-on, and then more of a decorative. They are both called decorative kit add-ons, but what is nice is that she's made one more journaling and then the other one is more deco and florals. So if you don't go extra like me and want to just get one or the other, you totally can, and I think it's nice that she has separated them out. But here is more of the journaling page one with her torn washi. These kind of more journaly type paper, I have not myself figured out how to incorporate them in. I mean, I know I can use that one. Like that one's pretty self-explanatory in my opinion. But I just feel weird putting one of those on a page. So like, unless it's like on the sidebar or marking something really specific or special that I want to stand out, like I guess I have a hard time trying to incorporate the other ones that don't have a whited out space. So I'm working on it, something that I'm gonna start getting better at. But here is the film strip with the scenes that are kind of in the full boxes. What's nice is that she did reverse, so that is the opposite direction that the full box was in her kit. And I think the same with that. That one might just be zoomed in if I'm remembering correctly. And then a postcard. The cute little swatches here all around, which is nice. So she does a good job of, like I said, jam packing it and extra florals around. And then here is the deco, like more of the decorative deco sheet with the floral trims, the boat. I'm excited to like play with that boat. Create a lovely scene with that. Some bigger florals and some bigger deco with like the leaves and stuff. I almost feel like I could use a whole sheet, not a whole sheet, but like maybe a half a sheet of like the leaves and stuff. That'd be really nice to like incorporate in. So that is her Autumn Breeze kit, and I'm pretty sure still in the shop right now if you are interested. Next up is her Thankful kit. So I got this in silver. I do feel like this had an option of maybe gold. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I did have an option of gold. I really liked it in silver because one, you don't get a lot of silver kits in fall. And this actually I'm currently right now planning my Thanksgiving kit from Thanksgiving spread from last year. And it actually has a very kind of similar color scheme of like the blues and like browns and orange. I don't know. The one that I'm playing right now does not have orange, but I love that color scheme. I love a blue and an orange color scheme for fall. I think it's not widely used, but I personally love it. And then to do it with silver, spot on. And then I can reuse some of my deco sheets in silver that I have for this year. So this is again called Thankful. Thankful for small things, big things, and everything in between, which is a great quote. And then this one says Hello Pumpkin, which is so cute. And it's not like overtly Thanksgiving. Like there's not a okay, I said there's not like a table scene. But I guess there's a table scene there. But you could omit that if you wanted, with some of the other stuff. So if you want to just use it as a fall kit, this is totally up to you. Choose your own adventure there. So there's that Polaroid. I have mentioned this before. Very journally heavy boxes are not my preference, but I think these were pretty subtly done that it's not like there's two of them. I can't, like it's not overly done in the journaling style, so I really think she did a good job. Her trace foiling on those florals, perfect. I love that there's like the lighter floral back there in the background. I think that's like one of my favorite boxes with the coffee and the girl. So I'm excited to use this for Thanksgiving for this year, for 2023. I'm going to go through it a little bit faster because I did kind of go through her newer kit format. This is dividers. Again, the colorway on this is like beautiful. There's icons. Oh, that's good. Okay, so journaling, the deco kits have this style and then this one. So I could do one on one side and one on the other side. So that's good to know. I'm hopefully you're remembering when I mentioned this earlier that I was like, I don't know what to do. But maybe I can incorporate that now that I'm like becoming more familiar with kits and their formats. Okay. Then here are the boxes. Again, the circles and the ovals. These are like thinner ovals than I feel like that are more than the more traditional ones. So just be aware of that, which is fine. I'm just making a statement of like they're not as tall. They're not as tall as traditional ones, I feel like. Very minimal foiling, which is nice. Here is the bottom washi. Cute little simple divider with pumpkins and leaves. It's a top-down pumpkin, so it's like you're looking from above, so that's cute. These are very easy to like pair with anything. The coloring on them is light. It's not super bold, not super patterned, so those are really nice to pull in, lightly foiled. Those are great. I think I did not show this on my last one, but this has started to become one of my favorite things. Paper Trail Plans also has had these. This simple scalloped edge is perfect. Absolutely perfect. So you can do like it over top of your bottom washi. I have really been enjoying this longer, simple scallop that I have been using from Paper Trail Plans and that she has on her kits. So definitely that simple scallop is awesome. I love it. Date covers and the Polaroids. So that is the bottom washi, and that is her 4-page kit for Thankful. Now onto the add-ons that I got from her. I pretty much kind of do the same ones. So as I'm like, oh, okay. Well, apparently I made a mistake. I need to pick up more. I'll need to go back and pick up more of those because I didn't realize I only got one. That is my mistake. So I really hope this is still in her shop. So, but this is, and it has more deco on this one. I like that blue pumpkin. Hopefully there's bigger blue pumpkins. And that scene right there, that's cute. I hope there's another bigger one of that. That's fun. Okay. She does a great job with her florals. Just always. Okay, so that's what I was saying. There's another, so there are two in the kit if you pick up the decorative kit. She did another strip there, photo strip. This is kind of looks like a different angle of that table scene, and then zoomed in on those boots and a cute floral, the postcard. Again, the torn paper washi, which is simply done. Very nice. All right, let's see. Yes, she did put a bigger one of that. The, like, what is it called? Like a tray. Somebody knows out there in the world. Some bigger blue pumpkins. Some, like, clothing so you could create your own little scene. Some cozy vibes here. And then the the floral trim. And then here is the alcohol ink swatches, close up so you can see the colors, and then down without my hands behind them. Okay, so that is the Thankful kit. And then last but not least, I have her Peppermint kit. This is part of her recipe line that she's done like the last year and a half, I want to say. All the extras are exploding behind it. Okay, so this was my order that I did actually get in the mail. So there is like a freebie, I think, if you ordered that weekend that she was doing it. Sorry, I bumped the camera. So this is the freebie that you got, which is really cute. I love the washi. I was like, maybe that wasn't a freebie, maybe, because it doesn't say freebie anywhere. Maybe it was something that you could pick up. I'll have to look back and see. But very cute and very functional. Okay, so this is Peppermint Kisses. Here are I just love the colors in this one. Very traditional. It's funny because I do talk about a lot about unique color palette, color ways, I guess, for different things. So I do that's a nice thing a little bit about Christmas is that the way I do it, I do 4 weeks of Christmas. So the week right after Thanksgiving starts my Christmas lineup, and usually I can get 4 kits in. This year it's a little wonky with the way that Christmas and New Year's falls, but one idea that I had is to use this during Christmas week, and then the first week of my next kit, like my next year's kit, so 2024, I could use a New Year's Eve kit then. So those are, I think, the thoughts that I'm having. Okay, so within this, so anyways, what I was saying is like, I can do a couple of like more traditional kits in that 4-week lineup, and then some not so traditional color schemes or colorways. So, all right, cute little gingerbread train with the mistletoe, a nice little clothed flat lay. She has the gingham, which I feel like everybody loves the gingham, and I'm also a part of that. I love the gingham. And then like her washi box is cute, and then the peppermint cupcake recipe. I'm always amazed that she can fit like all the info on there and that it's still like legible and that you can still see it very well foiled. So, and then there's a peppermint cake and a cute little Christmas scene. Thought it might be fun to mark like when we do some holiday baking. And then here is the dividers. Some of her lace boxes, that torn washi, some journaly pieces, and the icons. Here is the box page or labels. If somebody has a great term for it or tell me what you call it, let me know. Here is the bottom washi. So cute. And I love that she did a pattern of like foiled peppermints down there, but it's not, they're all not foiled. Like that's cute. Just love her gingham that she uses. And then the Polaroids, and again, that very dainty scallop. Like, I don't know why, but I really love scallops. And that was the 4-page kit. Onto the deco, or add-ons, I guess I should say. Oh, sorry. This one, I needed these colorways or this colors for another kit that I was using. So I wanted to make sure that I, the crimson kit, so I wanted to make sure that I picked up another sheet so that I had it. So that's why that one's in there. Here is the florals. I did get 2 because I started noticing I probably don't actually need 3 of her florals because she does such a great job of packing it all in. So I did notice that I am kind of only using 2. Sometimes there is like a floral, like I like that floral. So if I only have 2 of them, then that might make it hard to, like I only have 2 options. So you gotta be very wise when you're using it. So that kind of thing is a little bit more tricky, but I wanted to try to, I guess, save some money. And so I only picked up 2. Here is the alcohol ink swatches. So I feel like she did update just a comparison. Well, I have this one. Oh, maybe she didn't. I was gonna say, I feel like she updated it with smaller pieces, but maybe that was just my imagination. Or maybe it stands out more because there's like 4 colors here and only 3 colors here. I guess there might be 4 colors here too, but those kind of look the same color. Anyways. Sorry, I was like, oh, she updated it since, but no, this is still the same, but it just has the 4 different colors. So that is the alcohol ink swatches. And then her journaling decorative add-on has all the same kind of elements as the others. The Polaroids. So these, I think, are actually different than what was in the full boxes. That's nice. And then her gingham and some deco. Little swatches. I like the little swatches. And then here is, I want like a full sheet of these and like all the colors. Like those are really cute. Wouldn't it be cute to do like a little scene down at the bottom or at the date cover section? I just think that would be adorable. These florals have been very popular for the Christmas time, and I can see why. Like they're very beautiful. So there's a couple of different shops that have used them. So just, I'm not saying like don't purchase them. I'm just saying like pay attention because you might be able to save money on florals depending upon like the saturation rate or whatever. So those, just a little heads up because that's something that I've noticed is that shops are really liking this floral as well. So, all right, that is everything that I have from Miss and Meow. She does not have any PR people, but she does do discounts when she does her releases, and then she has like a like coupon, or not coupon, but like if you sign up for her website, then you can get a reward system. So make sure that you are signed up so that you can save money. Next up, I have Letters to Apollo. We have a kit, and then I did pick up some of her $2 Tuesday stuff. So I'm going to start with the $2 Tuesday, and then we will go into the kit afterwards. She had like a mountain, like winter theme, so I picked up some of her mountains and the 3 colorways. So that's rose gold, gold, and silver. It was funny. We were doing a live. I was doing a live with Cassie. I think it was our first episode of Sidebar Conversation, and that's Cassie from Sweet Like Honey Plans. So she, Jess was on, Jess, the shop owner of Letters to Apollo, was on our live with us, and I was using this, and I was like, oh, Jess, you need to come. Like you need to release these again, and I didn't realize that she had already done it, and I had actually already purchased some. So I like later thought about that. I was like, oh, she did do that, but I don't know if she'll do like a bring back, and I don't know if just normally does a bring back the faves like some other shops do, but I really like the style of these like thin slim trees. So I don't know if she offers them in like taller, because that would be nice to have them in a little bit taller as well. So, but these, I really, really like these slim trees. And then here's some fat trees. I know they're not called fat trees, but they're fatter than the other ones. They're, she has them marked here as snowy trees. So they have like they look like little snows on them, on the different ones. So it's nice to have those. I liked these as well, so I picked them up. I wish that she offered these in like a full bottom washi or date cover one. So I may reach out to her to see if she could create one that would cover the whole, or if she does and I'm just unaware. I feel like I would have picked that up though. So yeah, because I really like that design. It's very like elegant and dainty. Okay, so here is the kit that I got from her. There has been a huge trend in the community this year of like pastel winter, and I really love it, and it's super pretty. I feel like last year Miss and Meow did one, Regina did one that was a pastel, and it was beautiful, and it was in rose gold, and I did pick that one up, so you'll see it soon when I go to plan. But anyways, this one actually kind of a little bit reminded me of it, which I'm not mad about because I absolutely love that kit. And this one is beautiful with the full box scenic boxes are like where my happy place is. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them in this kit, and I cannot tell you how happy that makes me. Like I'm very excited about a full box scene. So anyways, this one is the cute deer, cabin in the woods with the birds. This is a journaling type one with the music in the background. This is such a cute scene with the skiing. I mean, I don't ski. I wish I did. Maybe one day. But I love that she put people skiing down, and you can see like the tracks on the actual image itself, and then she put the foil people over top, and then the ski lift, a cute little snowman in the snow, this scene, you're never too old to play in the snow, which is very true, and then like a picnic scene, and it looks like there's like a city in the background, a floral box scene, maybe like a lodge, a ski lodge, or the cabin with the skis on the outside, and some nice foiling for the icicles, and then a ski, like people skating on ice on a lake or whatever, which I've never done before, but I'm always kind of wanted to. I feel like I'd be nervous that it would like break and I'd fall in. But anyways, that's the full boxes. So she has some swatches down at the bottom, different kinds. It's nice when shops use this space down below, in my opinion. Okay, here are some of her box pages. I know like this is probably the first time I've gotten her new format since she's updated it. So she's kind of, I think, gone down to 3 pages, and then you have an option of a lot of add-ons, which to me, like, I do like that shops are doing that, and so that I'm getting the basics things that I need and not spending more money on the kit itself, but I can spend more money on the add-ons, which is normally what ends up driving my price up. So I appreciate that shops are kind of doing that. So here are some of the boxes and some lace boxes. She has some torn washi, which is cute with the music. We'll have to see. I'm curious about the pattern, having more of a pattern on here, and how I might play with that some. But here's some deco. It looks like a skier, a horse and buggy, the snowman, and some kids. And then this is divider that looks about like regular size, like the regular height of one. And then here is some lace dividers, then the bottom washi. You have kind of 2 options for that thinner layer, and then here is the music, the thicker one with the music in the background, and the florals over top. I do kind of wish this was in a different color because you have the color of the dividers here. So I don't know, just that way you could have a different color option if you wanted. That's nitpicky. It's fine. These are thinner though. These ones here, these are dividers that are thinner. This is not a full one. It's small dividers, thinner dividers. And then some journaling pieces. She also kind of got rid of more of the functional. And what she did that I think is really kind of cool. Did I lose it? Oh no. I hope I didn't lose it. Is that I'm probably gonna find it here in a little bit, but she provides you with the days like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and you have the choice of doing it in premium matte or transparent matte, and so you can choose to put them over top or choose, like, kind of choose your own adventure for your date cover section. So you can use the Monday through Saturday on its own, or you can add these in, which I think is a super amazing choice that she's giving you, because then you can, like, a lot of times I'm actually wishing that I had like this size to put into the kit. So like to mark like work or something, if I have something consistent going on, I can mark work, 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 work. So not that I'm doing that, but just like I'm saying, it would be nice to have a lot of these options where you don't normally get that in the full boxes on other pages. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't, like, if I had something that was 3 or 4 days worth of stuff, like, I don't have a consistent color to mark those. I mean, I could use these boxes, but I feel like that might look weird up at the top. Again, that's just my opinion. But yeah, so I feel like it's kind of nice that you have these, but you can use them to pull into your actual spread if you so choose. Sorry, that was long-winded, but I really like that she has done that. So she has the 3-page kit, and that was it for that. The if I can find it, oh, there it is. So here is the dates. So that is the full kit that you get, 3-page kit. Again, you can choose that in transparent or premium matte. I think it defaults, because I think I would have picked transparent matte. I think it defaults to premium matte. So just know that you pay attention to that when you are ordering. And then, like I said, there's a lot of add-ons. So I did this one in transparent matte. I like this scene here. Just thought it'd be fun to play with all these scenes. And I kind of prefer it to be in transparent matte because it's thinner, so that it makes it not as thick when you're layering a bunch of stuff, which is what I tend to do. So I kind of like having it not on premium matte, but it's like total preference choice. So there it is on the paper, so you don't have my hands behind it. And then here I picked up 2 of the florals. And then she has, I think, 2 kind of washi options. I did the smaller one. There is like a bigger one. I don't think I got it. But here is the smaller version, which I thought would be more typical of me pulling into my spread. She did a good job of like reversing these, so you can put one in like either of the corners. And then you could also like, it's just nice to have that as an option. And then here are some of the other, the music notes to tie in that music note theme that she had in the gingham. Here are some bigger torn paper washi. That's another reason why I don't think I got the bigger version, is because I knew I was getting this. But that's like what is nice about this, is that you can pick and choose which ones you want. And I knew that I was getting this, so I didn't need to get the other bigger torn paper washi sheet. So also, it's like I got this in premium matte, knowing that like that could be a full scene if I want it to be, versus the other one where I got it in the transparent matte. So just other thoughts that I'm having when I was purchasing. And then I did pick up the florals in like the bigger florals, so that I like to sometimes pull them into the sidebar or the date cover. I might try to do some stuff with the bottom washi with some of these, and like omitting like the bigger, thicker one, just to like change up what I'm doing with my spreads a little bit. So that is everything that I got from Letters to Apollo, and that is her winter kit. I forget the name of this one. Was it on? I forget the name, but it is still up in her shop. So if you are interested, you can go pick it up. I am not on her PR team, but there are lovely, lovely people that are on her PR team. If you want codes, I think like Tara's on it, and I think Jenny from Jenny and Her Plans, Tara from the Sticker Garden, blanking on some of the others, but I know those 2 are for sure on her PR team. So if you want to use their coupon code, feel free to go ahead and use that to save. Next up, I have Bloom Paper Studios. I just got some of her $2 Tuesday items. Sharon and I have been working together, well, it started a long, long time ago. Sharon is a shop owner of Bloom Paper Studios. But Sharon and I started working a long time ago together. I would start messaging her back when I kind of was first becoming more familiar with the community, about a year into me being in the community, and would like message her like, hey, what do you think about doing this or this? And then kind of she had to step away from her shop for a little bit to help out her parents, and very sweet because she's helping them with their shop and stuff. So now she's kind of coming back into the community and stuff, and so we're collabing and doing sharing some ideas and stuff. So I do have a collab with her currently. It's still up in her shop. It's actually has some of the elements from her freebies, from her November freebies, like the skeleton leaves. and some windows, and there's some snowflakes and ladders and some different fall things. So if you're still looking for some fall stuff, there's some of those, and then there's also some winter Christmassy stuff. So if you're looking for some of that, check out her website for sure. And then this is her freebie for November. I think this is like option 1, but it's the fall. And then this is her like more winter, but it's still November freebie. And then like these snowflakes are kind of in the collab that we're working on together. So this was part of her $2 Tuesday. I really loved these ornaments. And if you're interested in seeing the collab, sorry, let me take a pause. If you're interested in seeing the collab, it's on my Instagram page, Danny with the Planny. And you can go on there and look at all of the different pages that we have together, and then some of the ways that I thought you could use them. So that is up on my Instagram. So this is ornaments, and there is an actual ornament page from the collab. So it's a bigger sheet, it's a quarter sheet. But if you're interested in just picking up a few, then this is a good size too. And I really love these because they have more open space behind them. So you can layer like alcohol ink swatches or florals, and you will be able to see those behind like the foil, but it adds that pop of foil. And they are a pretty good size too. So in your column, they take up about half, at least half. The bigger ones take up half, and they come pretty far down into the spread. So just to give you some size reference, if you really wanted to do like a big date cover section or put it in your sidebar, it would take up a lot of space, which can be good or bad depending upon what you're doing. But there is the littler ones if you're wanting to do like smaller deco up at the top. So I picked up them in gold, silver, and rose gold. And then I have, here's another kind of design that she had with more of like that bulb. I don't know what to call that one, but yes, that one. And these, there's different sizes for those as well. So it's nice that she's offering different sizes on the sheet so that you kind of get a variety with whatever it is that you're getting. So that's nice. And then I thought these were cool. So they can be either for winter or for I was thinking even fall would be fun. But they can be kind of used either way. So when I say either way, they can either be used vertically in your spread or horizontally. So you can put them in the column like this, and they go, it's like a divider, so it goes the whole width of that divider, or that column, excuse me, just like a divider will. And I'll show you an example. So it goes the whole length of the column. Or you could like put some florals on the side here, like underneath of it, or like some other kind of deco underneath here, and then pop it into your full box up at the top, and then it kind of looks like it's growing, like not growing, but like kind of looks more organic or natural, like it's coming out of the page. So I think that's a fun divider idea. Or adding deco. I did a really bad job putting that back on there, but it's okay. So here are the different colors for that. And then here's a different version. So this one was the tree branches, and then this one is the birch trees. So it's a little bit thinner, but the same idea, like it goes the full length of the column. Actually, it goes a little bit, that one, they go a little bit longer, but you could trim it off depending upon like how you wanted it. So you could trim it. But yeah, I thought those were fun to play with. Especially with like, I'm getting ready to do a lot of winter spreads and stuff. And then also these could be, again, fall or winter. depending upon, like, I don't know, I feel like it could go either way. Like, it'd be fun to use those in a Halloween spread, I feel like. So that is my order from Bloom Paper Studios. Like I said, we do have a collab together right now that's still currently up in the shop. So if you're interested in that, you can either go look at my page on Instagram for that information, or go check them out on her page, or on her website. So next up, I have Paper Trail Plans. They always have amazing packaging. And since my last haul, I have exciting news. I am on their PR team now. So Danny 15 to save 15% off. I'm so excited to be on their team. They really are amazing. I feel like the 3 shops that I PR for are all like some of the shops that I am like, they're my favorite shops. I always go to them. Like, they are my tried and true shops. So I am so happy that I'm able to represent them and like demonstrate how I use their stickers, and in a way that like they feel like I'm doing, I don't know that I'm doing a good job, but like that represents their shop in a way that they want me to like help promote their shop. Hopefully that makes sense, what I'm trying to say. So anyways, I'm just really excited to be on their team. They do a lot of great stuff, and I feel like they kind of a great pulse on the community, and because they both plan, it's a mom and daughter shop, and they both plan, and they do a really great job of like kind of filling in some of the gaps of what is like not in the community. So things that maybe you don't really see in the community, they're trying to like kind of fill those gaps, or provide something that is kind of different and unique, I feel like. So anyways, I went ahead and already took this out, but I love their packaging. It's always so pretty. So I did get the Silent Night kit. They have been coming out with like some really darker kits it's kind of really cool. So the first one was like the Firefly kit, and Jenny and her plans kind of came up with the Firefly kit. I think Tay kind of requested this one, and then they had a New Year's Eve kit that they came out with, which are all kind of darker colors, like nighttime. So it's really fun that they're kind of playing into the darker nighttime theme. This one also has the music. Sorry, I should just go ahead and get it out so it's not this like weird glare. But anyways, I got 2 different things from them. So hold on, let me put this off to the side. And when one of the things that I feel like is super fantastic about their shop, and I feel like a lot of shops are starting, oh, my freebie, yay, okay, here's my freebie, just speaking of being on the team, there it is. So I went ahead and played in with like I did like a light theme, so it says be the light that helps others see. And then there's like lampposts. So I thought the lampposts would be fun to put in like the date cover section. But I just wanted to kind of play off of the theme of like lights. So that's kind of where that all came from. So very excited. My freebie. Okay. It's in light gold, transparent matte too. And a little extra deco too. Sorry, very excited. That was a nice surprise. Okay, so one thing that they do that's really great is they have a lot of add-ons. I mean, I feel like a lot of shops are doing that now, but one of the things that I think separates them out a little bit from some other shops is that they really create a lot of deco, like foil deco, to go with their kits, which makes it like a one-stop shop, in my opinion. So like, you're getting something that kind of matches the kit when you're doing theirs. Here is the fall freebie. So this is what everybody gets when they put in their order. So it's a very nice and hefty freebie. So you can now get 2 freebies. One is their freebie, and then the other is the PR person. So put my name in the notes to sellers, and then Danny 15 in the coupon code section to save 15%. So and if you're signed up for their newsletters, you can also get an additional one if you answer the question and put that in the notes to seller as well. So lots of ways to get freebies from them, which is cool. Okay, so anyways, I was saying that you can get so many deco add-ons and stuff, not just like regular non-foiled ones, but also foiled ones. Okay, so let's start with the kit. It has some beautiful, beautiful elements, foiled elements. So there's the Silent Night, and this is actually the song. I don't know if you can see it. It's like, I'm not going to sing it because I want you all to come back and not be scared from a channel. But you can kind of see the lyrics there. And I'm assuming those are the chords because I don't know music, so I don't know. But I would assume that would be what it is. And then there's lights here in this one. And I love the street kind of scene there. And then up here, sorry, I'm kind of really randomly going around. But there's another street scene up there. And I love the sign that is foiled, and then a little snowman, so cute. And then over here you have, I was just gonna do all the scene boxes, which there are a lot of scenes. So then there's Santa up in that one above the like town, so that's fun. And then lights around the window. And then down here is stockings, and then the tree has like lights and the star on it. And then here is another tree with a bow. And then the music, I love how they made the music like swish through that scene. And then here's a door with a little doggy. Here are their full, or the box pages, labels. I personally really enjoy theirs. They have nice different variety, and you can foil it the way that you want to foil it, and they also add some deco. So just a nice kind of variety of different sizes. If you're somebody that loves midi boxes, which is me, then they're there for you. If you like the boxes to go the full length of the column, that's there for you. They have different shapes and some like journaly elements with those swatches. So really nice variety there. So I really appreciate this page. And then here is kind of more of like the functional with the dividers, which I love those dividers with the foiling. That's really nice. And then scallops down at the bottom. I love scallops. And then if you're doing the habit trackers, that's there for you. And then this could be fun to put like a foiled, like later on I'll show you, but there's, they have foiled quotes and stuff that you can purchase, and that could be a fun way to create your own like quote box page. So and then here are some other like journaly-esque pieces, some deco, florals, like I said, journaly pieces, and then 3 ovals, which I'm starting to really love and appreciate ovals. And then these kind of like washi tape little pieces that are fun to kind of put behind icons, or you can like put them on top of a full box and kind of make it look like it's like these, like it's swatched on there or taped up on there. Here's the bottom washi. They do a really good job of like incorporating 3. A lot of shops are doing that now too, but I like the like dainty scallop. It's one of my favorites. And then the larger washi and the minimal foiling. And then of course this one is so cute with the music notes and the Santa and a sleigh. So that's really cute. They have some torn paper elements here. I like this one with the sky. That's nice. And then they have smaller date cover sections, which is like my preference if I'm going to pull them in. I don't always pull them in. Trying to maximize space by putting in some little deco, which is nice, and then some checklists there. That is the last page of the 4-page kit. Next are all the add-ons that I got. This is on transparent matte paper, and this is like the washi add-on. So these are sized pretty nicely in my opinion, so they don't go like super deep into the column of the page. I actually think this is an older version of Sadie Sticker's calendar, or not calendar, her inserts. That's what I was looking for. Inserts. So so I think that there's actually a little bit more space. So than what I'm showing. So I apologize for that. I just was a sheet that I had close by when I was starting to film. And I'm trying to do this between doing a few things at home, prepping for Thanksgiving. Okay, and then there's some scenes here, which I really enjoy having scenes. Like this one I really like. And then these, because then it makes it nice when you're trying to do like a scene on your date cover section and or sidebar, like layering it with windows or photo frames or the phone frame if you got that from Sadie Stickers. So those I really like, scenic ones. Here is their alcohol ink swatches. I really enjoy their versions of alcohol ink swatches. The one thing I kind of, there's a trend now of like some smaller ones. So I'm hoping that shops just kind of do it all on one page. Like that would be my preference. And I think I've talked about it already on this haul video, but I would just like to have a little few smaller ones so that there's a variety on the page and you can incorporate it throughout the spread. I did pick up the larger florals. I really liked some of these branches that are in here, so I wanted to pick it up for that, hoping to try to incorporate them throughout the spread. And then I also like to have larger floral deco for the sidebar and sometimes the date cover section. Depends on what I'm using it for. I picked up one sheet of their florals. I'm really crossing my fingers, hoping that I am able to do it. They pack it so well that I'm hoping that I am going to be able to do it. And there's also some within the kit and sprinkled throughout, so I'm feeling hopeful that it will be possible. And there's lots of little deco like presents, snow globe, cute little musical notes in there, some stars. So they really have jam-packed it. Nutcracker stockings, very cute. So jam-packed it full of different deco, which is nice. This is the first of the 2 journaling pages. You can choose to do them separately and get them in transparent matte as well. So, and I think any of their kit that you want to purchase, you can get in transparent matte. So, which is nice that they offer that. So one of the things that I love is that they really do a good job of maximizing space. Something that's really smart that they do is they put the florals all the way to the edge. So they're using the edge as part of the cut. So that way they're maximizing the space within the page. So there's some larger torn washi. I think they're about the same size as the other. Yep, they're about that same size. And this one is the same right-sided one. This one is a left-sided, like left top corner, right top corner. That makes sense. So you can do opposites. And then lots of journaling elements in there, some little deco pieces, and then some more of those like washi tape strips in there. These are a little bit smaller than the ones that are in the kit. And then here is the second page. This one is more journal or like deco heavy. I love these 2 here. I kind of wish there was some more, but you get like some scenes, which I love. And they're a little bit different. I think that one is in the full box page or something similar, but I think these 2 might be different. That might be the one that has the Santa. Yeah. So that is, oh no, it's actually different. Okay, cool. So this is one thing, and we talked about it in our sidebar conversation. It's nice to have different like scenic, if you wanted, so this can kind of all over the place. This could replace a full box if you wanted it to. You could trim down the sides and make it fit in if you like really wanted to fit within the column, but this could replace a full box, and then you could put foil on it if you wanted to. It could be used in the sidebar or whatever, but like if you're wanting some more of like that journaly elements in your kit and your spread, like the base of the spread, not the base of the spread, but like the day-to-day, this is a way that you could do it, because the conversation in this sidebar conversation was that some shops were doing like a kind of a more of a washi, or not a washi, but like a more organic line and not just a box shape. And so some of us are still missing that, but we talked about how with these, they're kind of like you can pick and choose. And so those that really like the boxes can have them, but those that really want that. So it's nice when shops are offering these and that they're different from what's happening in the kit. So long-winded side tangent. But some other large deco, there's a nutcracker, so you could have a little baby nutcracker next to the big nutcracker, or a little snow globe next to the big snow globe. You don't have to do that, I was just kidding, but like cute little varying in sizes, and it's nice to have some varying sizes because then you can do some of the littler ones up in the deco section and some of the bigger ones in the sidebar or throughout the spread. So it's nice to have both. Okay, and then these are more of the foiled add-ons. Like I said, it's kind of a one-stop shop now with like when they have a kit, they come out with like maximum add-ons that you can use, and it's like you can just get it all in one place. It's super nice. Okay, so I got some of the music notes sampler. I really liked these like swishy ones, so I'm excited to try to play with those. And then this one I love with the quotes, and that's kind of like what I was mentioning before. Let's see if I can find that page. This one. So you could totally put this on like this box, and then you have a quote box, like a one that you've already you've created yourself. So that's a nice option if you wanted to have more of a traditional quote box, or change out a box, or whatever you want to do. Just it's a nice option. There's some other kinds of deco too, like snowmen and the stockings, a nice little lantern. Okay, these are really cute. I love the quotes, and then this too. It's the same as what was on the full box page. And then here's more of the deco. This one is the Christmas deco, but I got it in the 3 different foils because I thought it would be fun just to have that deco to add on no matter what kit I was using. So I just thought it would be nice to have. So you got a reindeer, some more stockings, a bow, some presents, a fireplace, door, sled, tree, and then like a bigger lamppost. So in all 3 colors. And then last page is the Silent Night foil deco page. So this has like more of the dividers, some more of those other elements too. So this one is a bottom washi, so you could put it at the bottom or at the top, wherever you want to put it. And then dividers, some snowflake dangles, and then some smaller versions of the deco that was on the other sheet. Super fun. I love this kit. I love that they're kind of doing like a all-out deco sheets for their add-ons and like for their kits and stuff. So this is Silent Night. So if you're interested, it's still in the shop. Black Friday is coming. I don't know if I'll have this up before Black Friday, but Black Friday is coming. But I think their sale, it does extend over the weekend. So if I get it up this weekend, then you can potentially get it. So and use you can put my name in the notes to seller for my freebie, which would match this kit in some ways with the lights and stuff like that. So if you wanted to do that, but name in the notes to seller, and then when there's not a sale, you can put Danny15 in to get 15% off. I know it just sounded like I finished Paper Trail Plans. which I thought I did, and then I forgot I had this order. So continuing on with paper trail plans, I forgot that I had it off to the side and didn't see it. But I'm super excited about this. This was all the same weekend, this release, and I'm so excited for these because I have recently been getting into the like tilted boxes trend and like just more organic in the middle and not like boxy box, like this is where I put my box, this is where I put my box, like I'm trying to change it up some. So this helps kind of give some definition to where you're putting the boxes when you use these. And I think this was Tay's suggestion of Shantae plans. So super nice that you, so the idea is that if you're doing like a tilted box, okay, you would peel this off and it would go along this side of the box, the full box. And then like you could pull off this one and it would go on the bottom side. So that way it would go around the edge. So so you use 2 for 1 box. So there are, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 9. There's 9. Okay, so you can get 9 total, like for boxes. So that completes 1 full spread if you're doing it. So exciting. So I got the dotted lined version, and I think I just got the lined version. So let me show you those. I think they had another version I didn't pick up just because, as you saw, I had a full kit and then was picking these up as well. So here are the dotted. This is the light gold here. This is the traditional gold here. I guess they call this like the more modern traditional silver and rose gold. And then here is the lines. I guess I only picked this up in traditional, it's silver and rose gold. And then to do, like, if you wanted to do the whole, like, outline the whole column, that's what this one is for. So it's the same concept, you're just outlining the column. And again, I think this full sheet would cover a full spread. So 1 spread. So let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. Yeah. And again, I love that they maximize their space. Like instead of trying to keep with the traditional, like, oh, I must have my name on the outside with they like put it on the inside because they knew that there was space there, but was able to maximize. Like, I just love that they are thinking of those kinds of things. Very nice. Okay. So that was the modern gold, the light gold, traditional, like more hot, warm gold, silver, and rose gold. And like this is one of my favorite designs, the dotted now and the line. Like I'm in love with that like combo. It's like dainty and like elegant in a way that is fun. And then here are the dotted, or not dotted, the lined ones. And again, I just got it in the traditional and the silver and gold, rose gold. And then lastly, this is lastly for sure. Another thing I think from Tay was like vertical sidebar dates. So I got very excited to pick these up. These are the academic font. Excited to play with the vertical sidebar or the even a horizontal. These obviously aren't for the horizontal, but like I am excited to like start branching out with my sidebar a little bit more. I will say one of the requests that I have given is that maybe they could do like abbreviated ones and then you could fit more in. I will say, Tay, like this is like you could always cut it down, but I don't know. I feel like if I paid my money for the whole thing, I want to use the whole thing. So if there's an abbreviated version, then it would be nice, like because you could probably fit more on one sheet and get more bang for your buck. So that was just me, like, not to say that I wouldn't cut it down. It's just that it's not like my typical go-to when I'm like, oh, I have the full thing, I want to use the full thing. So they may come out with some other versions or some different sizing, which would be nice. So look, hopefully stay tuned for that. But here is the light gold, the traditional gold, silver, and rose gold. Okay, that for sure is it for paper trail plans. Like I said, Danny 15 when they're not having a sale. Put it in the code and then my name and the notes to seller. You have to do both. One to get the discount and then 2 to get my freebie. So excited to try these out. Next up, we have Sadie's stickers. I do PR for her as well. It's Danny 20 to save 20% off. Same kind of deal. You put my name in the notes to seller and then my name in the coupon code to save 20% off. Not $2 Tuesday stuff and not if she's like having a sale for the code, but you can get the freebie always. These are not my freebies. These are a couple of orders. This is Shanice's freebie. It's old. New freebies have come out, so I'm not going to go like too much into detail about that. And my freebie is available now. So this was Tara's from the Sticker Garden, and this is Shanice from Planners and Taco. But again, they're not available. Those freebies aren't available. Their new freebies are out too if you wanted to get their freebies. And so, like, I don't know if everybody knows this, but you can put a name in the notes to seller of a freebie. Like if you have a preference of a freebie that you want or you're trying to collect them all, you can always put a separate person's name in the notes to get their freebie. But like use the coupon code of somebody that you're influenced by from the PR team. Just like you don't have to have the same. They don't have to match is what I'm just trying to tell you. Okay. Few different orders here. I'll start with the $2 Tuesday. So this is the North Pole $2 Tuesday, and she just had a bring back. So unfortunately, this is no longer available in the bring back. I don't know if she'll do another bring back and bring these back, but you can always ask when she puts up the little question box for bring back the faves. So first I got these Christmas postage. These are smaller size, so they're a little bit bigger than like an icon size, but I thought they might be fun. I'm trying to get into the journaling, more of the journaling vibes, so I thought it might be fun to have these. Then there is these, which are a little bit bigger and like more of like a postage stamp. So I thought these would be fun to have. And I got them in all 3. Same kind of vibe. Apparently I'm very much leaning into this journaling vibe. But I thought these were really cute. And it's like perfect for marking like, I don't know, you know, letters to Santa. Like that could mark, like if you're writing letters to Santa. Not like me, but like my kids. I mean, hey, we all need things. We all have wish lists, right? Okay, and then these cute little Santas and their sleigh, or the reindeer and Santa on his sleigh. Apparently I got 2 of those. I didn't realize I had picked up 2. Oh, I did 2 in each of them. I wonder if I did that by mistake, which is fine. Because these are like almost like date divider sizes, so you could totally put it in as a divider to like divide up a column or 2 separate things on your spread. So that's rose gold, the silver, and the gold. But it's a cute little detail with the reindeer. And I was so excited for these, the little kids in the snow. I did pick up only one. This is intentional because I don't have a lot of gold like winter kits, so I only picked up one in this foil color and then did pick up 2 in the other 2. And there's been a couple of kits that have come out for winter that would go really well with these, so I am very excited to have these. Sorry, one of my lights just went out. Fixed it. And then here's Santa, and these are like the 2 different sizes, so fun. I like to have the option of the 2 different sizes because just depending upon where I want to put them in my spread, it's nice to have the size variety. So, but Santa by a tree in both orientations, and these two are not the same, but these are the same, and then those are the same. So excited to have these, and I love that they're like more of that trace outline, but yeah, excited to have those. Same thing with like the kids playing that trace outline. So I did get these in all of the colors, but it was so fun. All right, so that was the $2 Tuesday. The next thing that I got was just kind of like a restock of something that I've been loving. These scallops and dot dividers, just like I've been using them up. So I only had them in the $2 Tuesday size, so I was like, just go ahead and get them in like the full. So she does have some like functional stuff that's in her shop like always, and this is one of them. You are paying more for it than like the $2 Tuesday price, but you're getting more for it. Like you're getting double the size of the sheet. So and I love these so much, so that's why I was like, worth it. And then the bottom washi. And then last up for her shop is I've been trying to like build some of my journaling elements so that I have some like core base kit things. And I feel like these are gingham is kind of super popular right now, so I wanted to pick up. She has like them in all different colors, so I wanted to pick them up while I was shopping or whatever. So so I'm gonna go through them pretty quickly because they're all the same like layout. She has some larger torn washi, some more squared ones, again some larger strips, but they are opposite orientation of the two that are over there, so you can have it in any of the corners. Some like strips that are like longer, some tiny little torn ones, more square boxes that could be fun for layering behind other boxes, and then just variety of sizes of torn there. So really nice to have. I feel like these sheets. This is the acorn color. I got them on premium matte just because I figured it's most of the stuff that we get the journaling kits on or end up being on the premium matte. So this is cinnamon bun. It's more of like an orangey-ish color. This one is charcoal. Here is chocolate. This one is dust sky. It's like a bluish color. Here is forest green. I thought this was going to be good for the holidays coming up. Christmas. Marigold. Merlot. Again, holidays coming up. Like, not just Christmas, but like Valentine's Day. Red is like in so many holiday colors that I feel like you can't go wrong with red, except for there are like varying colors of red, so I do get that. Mustard yellow. That'll be fun for the springtime or summer. Even fall, right? Like yellow can go with all those. Olive green. Pumpkin orange. I've literally just have finished up my last fall spread, so I have to wait for next year for these. I mean, there might be another orange spread that I have, but mostly you think of orange and you think of fall. This is plum. And then last up is, oh, did I get 2 charcoals and forest green? I wonder if that was because I ordered the kit. Oh, maybe I did, like, maybe I started off and I didn't empty out my cart. I started off like ordering them and then was like, well, let me just go ahead and get the full thing. And so then I have just extras of these, which is fine. Because again, like I said, holidays coming up. And then I felt like the charcoal could be like a good base or neutral for some other spreads and stuff. So that's why I think I popped that one in the cart. So I'm not hating that I have extras. So okay, so that is it from Sadie Stickers, and I think that's going to do it for the end of this haul, because I think I have 6 shops that I have talked about, and I think I have not put it all together, so I don't know if it's about an hour. I'm trying to keep them around an hour with storage and stuff when I'm filming. So information I try to link in the comments below. So if you have questions, add a comment, talk to me about it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for bearing with me as I'm still kind of learning YouTube and filming and all of the processes that go with it. So I really appreciate you guys for hanging out, and hope you guys have a good rest of your day. If you're watching this around the holidays, happy holidays. So have a good one, everybody. Bye.